Hi everyone. This is Defense Politics Asia. Quick update. Um, there's a huge that according to the Russian Ministry of Defense, the latest update of all the settlements or village or towns that they have captured. Um, so I can just go through quickly. Um, so on the Donetsk front, Donetsk Republic forces with the Russian forces, they actually captured this Zachativka, Zatishain, Novotatarivka, and Kalibodarivka, and Maine. So this part represents a expansion of the main thrust that we saw yesterday, where they cut off all the roads. They actually push northwards, and this represent another expansion. They say that this is actually a seven. The advance was 7 kilometers in depth. And then on the Crimean front, where they call it a white front, advance on the white front, and then they actually captured more towns and villages. This entire region, right? From my assessment, I think is largely undefended, which is why we can see very fast advances by the Russians. They basically can blitzkrieg through this entire area because all the most of the main eastern forces by the Ukrainians is actually stuck at this frontier, and there is this huge punch through this through Mafopil, Malinivka, Remivka, Volodine, and Olinske. So when you see the Volodine and Olinske being side by side, this one by one, and then side by side, we can kind of assess that there's actually a front here. So this is actually the back end of the Ukrainian eastern front on the southern part. So given this advance, and then the Ukrainian forces losing all this position, and then here coming from the back, there's some kind of like a pincer movement of sort. We can assess that the southeastern front or southeastern side of the Ukrainian forces is actually crumbling, because this kind of advance is too fast. You won't be able to, if you're the defensive forces, you won't be able to have time to dig in, because they just punch through here, and then they're actually moving up, and then to actually dig in, you need more than a few days, because you need to dig all the trenches and everything. You need the hardware and you need the people, and given that kind of situation, to dig in, I think even to prepare sandbags, I don't think you have enough time, because this one day, this is another day. I think they don't have enough time, I think, to rest and to eat, and then to fight. I think that's already taking too much time. So I believe that the southeastern front, the southeastern front for the Ukrainians, is on the verge of collapse. This is what I assess, because I don't think there will be Ukrainian forces over here, and then if they are, they will already have escaped. The Ukrainian forces between these two lines is likely to retreat as well. I don't think they want to be attacked on both sides, so they probably retreat backwards, which is why we probably didn't see a Russian advance from here, but instead they actually try to encircle and prevent the retreat. This probably what's happening, and then we can probably assess that there might be a fast retreat from the Ukrainians this direction up towards the stronger lines over here, but this stronger line was also pushed back. So this entire front, the southeastern front, I think is collapsing. I don't think they are going to hold this position much longer. I think tomorrow you might see an even bigger advance all the way to this part, to Velenka Novosika. I think this entire front will actually push up very quickly, because if you cannot defend this side, the more correct move militarily is actually you have to retreat further back and find a line that is more defendable. And given the situation, how fast the Russians are actually moving, and then and the prospect of being encircled from behind, I think this front is gone. So the most likely I view, from my point, is they will have to hold this town, and then they will have to do a defensive line across here, this to stop and all the way to the Zaporizhzhia, and to prevent any more punching through by the Russian forces, to encircle, to do a mass encirclement. So because there's a main road over here, so I think that makes sense to actually hold this line. But do they have enough forces to actually hold such a wide front is anybody's guess. So at minimum, they have to hold this place, and then maybe this line could be also possible. So we might see the Russians try another line going up later to encircle again, because if they do retreat from here to this line, then we might see another hook from the top to encircle from behind them, and then that would mean another further retreat will be needed. So at the moment, this is the assessment. This is just a quick update, and I will see you in the. I don't think I will be having any more updates. I might as well just tell you that there is some consolidation, because yesterday they had a blitzkrieg right all the way to this front, so they are consolidating the position within the territory that they actually taken. So there's not much else happening. So I think the next update will be the summary for today, tomorrow. So this in the morning of Ukrainian time morning. That's around afternoon in Singapore. So this is the update now, and if you are in Ukraine, stay safe. And if you are in Russia, not sure how you're still able to see this. Take care, and then for the rest of the world, just eat pecans, and then I'll see you tomorrow. And remember to subscribe and like and share as usual. Goodbye.